Guys, enough is enough. Japanese Team Rocket is now 5 times MSRP. 5 times. This was originally selling for $40 US. Now it's $200 USD. I will not be buying this set whatsoever from my distributor at this price. I will not be selling to my buyers at this price, nor will I sell on Marketplace or eBay to anyone at this price because I do not stand for this. I will be putting my foot down on this and no one can stop me, honestly.
Stop. Get some help.
Nothing is going to change if nobody's willing to change anything, okay? We have been on this path for a very long time. Prices have gradually gotten worse and worse, starting with Surging Sparks, without reaching way over MSRP. And it's just gone worse and worse ever since. We had Journey Together, now almost a $250 box on release. We're gonna have Destined Rivals coming out soon, and that I guarantee is gonna be $400, again 5 times MSRP, or even $500 on release. And I don't see it getting any better anytime soon. We have the Japanese Team Rocket, which is already crazy expensive. That's going to translate to the English release, Destined Rivals. Then we have the Mega set, which I guarantee will be an extremely inflated high price. Next, we have the 30th anniversary, and I don't see it slowing down from here whatsoever, okay? If you want to change this hobby, if you want to make it better, if you want prices to go back to normal and everything to come back down, you have to make a change, okay? You have to put your foot down. You have to stop buying Journey Together over MSRP. You have to stop buying Crown Zenith for scalper prices. You have to stop going to Walmart and try to pick up 151 every single day, looking for restocks, checking Pokénotify, because this isn't the hobby. It's not even close. This is a distorted view of the hobby, and people are looking at it that way. I've seen all these videos from, I think, Arms Gold, I forgot his name, or I think Arms Gold and Moist Critical. They're making videos on these Pokemon boxing, fighting, distributors, mayhem, and they're really making us look bad, our hobby, because it's not the fault of these scalpers. It's true. It's honestly not their faults, okay? People who come in want to make a quick buck. It's not the fault of those people. It's the fault of Pokemon and the fault of the distributors for not printing enough and for holding products back, drip feeding us product like we're some like sheep or some chess pieces in their game, their little game where they're trying to make as much money off of us as possible. And hey, you don't want to believe me, you don't want to listen to me, that's fine. Pokey has something to say about it right now. Here's the video.
This is what's going on. And the fact that Pokemon's focused on some dude and his little brother going into a store and buying a booster box, the fact that Pokemon is concerned with that transaction, but they're just turning a blind eye to one of their biggest official distributors scalping the shit out of its product on one of the biggest department stores website in the world, that seems odd.
We are nothing to these people, and we have to acknowledge that. We have to understand that if we want something to change, we're gonna have to change it. We're gonna have to stop buying these products so high, and we're gonna have to go back to the old system, okay? I can't wait for Pokemon Center to drop Destined Rivals or whatever their name is set. I can't wait to drop and then get just absolutely sold out within a second. I really don't think that it will last for more than an hour. I don't think it will last for more than 30 minutes. I think it will be gone instantaneously, and people are gonna complain. They will. It's the bots, it's all the scalpers. I don't care who it is. I don't give a shit. Because at this point, at this great point in this Pokemon career's life, I really don't think that anything will change unless we change. So if you're upset that you can't get product, then, I mean, what can I tell you except there are other options that aren't just newly released, over MSRP, piles of just inflated crap. Because if you want to invest, if you actually want to invest, and I know this is a lot harsher video, if you actually want to invest and make some profits and hold some items long term, not just sell them the next week, because that's not investing, that's flipping. If you actually want to invest in some products, there are many on the market right now. There's Fusion Strike, which I think is still heavily underrated. There is Crown Zenith, which I think is an amazing set. I made a video on how it's one of the best sets ever created, okay? Lost Origin and Silver Tempest, the 2 last sets of the entire Sword and Shield layer, are still heavily undervalued for their market value in that set, okay? There's so many others. Currently, Scarlet and Violet, we have the Paradox Rift, we have Temporal Forces. We have so many amazing sets that have such value in them that people aren't looking at because it's not the next nice, brightest, shiniest thing. And people have to acknowledge that this hobby is not going to change unless you change it, okay? So I believe in you, the viewer out there. I don't know how many of you are watching. I don't care, because one person can make a difference, and I believe in you. I know this is a grimmer, darker video, but I have to put it out because, I mean, I've been seeing too much negativity and anger lately about this hobby, and I don't think people understand that you can actually change it with your wallet, with your mind. And that's what I wanted to say. I appreciate you guys watching the video. I hope you have an amazing day. Stay positive. It's gonna get better. It's just a rough patch right now. We're gonna get through it. Again, have an amazing week and stay tuned. Peace.
Oh, my hand. Oh, my God. Oh, I hurt my hand there.